Welcome to my blog. Today I am going on a day trip with my friend. We are headed to Dogashima. It is located in western Izu and it's about an hour drive from the center of its city. It is famous for its dramatic stone formations, cliffs, and caves formed by the lava flow of past volcanic eruptions and shoreline erosion. The best way to see the coast is from one of the frequently departing sightseeing boats, which I was very excited about, and then the reason why we decided to come to this town. But unfortunately, the ocean condition wasn't good in the morning, so they weren't gonna have any boats departing on this day. We couldn't get on a boat, but we found a path to walk around the coastline, so we decided to explore the area on foot. Until several hundred years ago, what is now Dogashima was located on the bottom of the ocean. The underwater volcano located nearby caused the pumice and volcanic ash that had accumulated on the ocean floor to protrude upwards, creating that white cliff. Oh, wait a minute. I guess we're doing the take 2. Hey, that's me there. Hello. My friend insisted that I should be in the video. One of the things that I was most excited to see from the boat was a tenso-do. Tenso means a window shined by skylight and do means cave. But luckily we can get there by feet, so we'll see it in a bit. Also, later today, we're gonna walk there, right where that water was. Here is the blue cave, Tenso-do. The main attraction of the cave is the ray of light which penetrates through a big round hole in the ceiling. When the sun shines down on the water of the sea, they become a turquoise blue firing on emerald green, like this. Tenso-do was designated as a natural monument in 1935. It is a sea cave located only a few hundred meters from the coast with 3 entrances. The south entrance is especially large at 147 meters in length, allowing the boats to enter. Here's another entrance to the cave, but oh, how lucky are we? Look at the ocean. It should look like this. Today's weather wasn't so bad, but it's been raining and it was forecasted to rain, so too bad. I guess we just have to come back. If you squint your eyes looking through the cave, you can see the light coming through the hole. Well, it's no fun looking at brown ocean, so I found a video of the cruise, so here we go. After you're getting on the boat, first you see Sanshiro Islands. It's a group of 4 islands, Denbe, Nakano, Okinose, and Taka Island, located 200 meters offshore. Depending on the angle of where you see the islands, they appear to be 3 or 4 islands, hence their name is Sanshiro. San means 3, Shiro means 4. The islands were designated as Prefectural Natural Monument in 1983. And here we go. Here is a Tenso-do cave. Dogashima's greatest attraction, the Tenso-do cave, is made of tuff and comprises a beehive of underground tunnels caved out by the ocean waves. Inside the dark cave, beams of sunlight pierce through the ceiling and into the ocean's surface, creating a mysterious spectacle. I wish I saw the same person. Next time. After the little morning hike, we decided to get some ice creams. Don't tell mom, we haven't eaten breakfast yet. That's a structure to evacuate when tsunami comes. After our little ice cream break, we decided to get an actual food. Since ocean is right there, there are a lot of restaurants that offer fresh seafood. They open for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and breakfast menus are limited, but here is my fancy breakfast menu. Rice, miso soup, fresh raw fish, cooked fish, small and big, pickled vegetables, dried seaweed salad. I like eating fish, but not so much fishing. But if you are into fishing, you can certainly go on a fishing trip here. You see that pattern design? It is namako wall or namako kabe. It is a Japanese wall design widely used for vernacular houses, particularly on fire roof storehouses by the latter half of the Edo period. The namako wall is distinguished by a white grid pattern on black slate. Geographically, it was most prominent in parts of western Japan, notably in Sain region and Sanyo region, and from the 19th century further east in the Izu Peninsula. As the base of external walls of earthen kura houses is vulnerable to physical damage and damage from rain, they often tile to protect them. The exaggerated white clay joints that are a few centimeters wide and rounded on top reminded people of namako, which is a sea cucumber, and that's where the name came from. Since we couldn't get on a cruising boat, we had to come up with an alternative plan, and by looking at Google Maps, which by the way I love doing, we found a cave, so we decided to explore that. Muroiwa Cave is, despite the name, not a cave. It is actually abandoned underground quarry. After the long submarine volcano era of 2,000 to 2 million years, the whole Izu was raised and appeared on the ground in Izu Peninsula. Since then, collisions with mainland of Japan and the region have been repeated within hundreds of thousands of years, and it has become the present figure. As a result, you can directly view the beautiful internal structure that would otherwise have been buried underground. Volcanic ash and pumice that fell to the seabed became tough over time, leaving streaks. The stone thus made it soft and easy to process and has excellent durability, so it was useful as a stone wall when building a castle. The rock is locally called Izu Ishi or Izu Stone. During the Edo period, the Tokugawa used Izu Stone to build the Edo Castle. Many stone quarries remain in Izu Peninsula, and Muroiwa Cave was one of them. The main site is obviously the rock and its layering, but you can also see the traces of human work, the techniques which were used to mine the rocks. They used the room and pillar method, which is known all over the world, apparently, and was used for millennia. They first cut horizontal slits into the rock, then vertical, and finally the block broke up at the rear side. At some places, the traces are obvious. With the background music, I sound like it was an exciting place, but it was actually pretty terrifying because there is nobody. The lights are automatically switched on during the day, but it turns off at 5, so it says do not enter after 4 for obvious reason. Coming out of the cave, this is apparently where they transport the stones that they digged up. The inside of the cave is about 2,000 square meters, and quarry was done until about 1945. The interior remained almost at the time, except now the baths are inhabited. Dogashima Day Trip blog will be continued in part 2. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day.